welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be filming a quick, easy straight hair tutorial. I had a lot of you guys asking me questions about how I straighten my hair. Most of the time I do wear it curly, sometimes I do wear it straight. So today I'm going to show you how to do that and make that little voluminous front part too. First off, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your support and all of your love. I can't believe I am over 10,000 followers on Instagram. It's been amazing. And the feedback and the support and the love has just been awesome. So I thank you guys so much for that. If you're new to my channel and you want to subscribe to see more of my life, I do a lot of different things on here. You guys can hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell if you guys want notifications when I do upload. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so before I get started on my hair, I want to add some Paul Mitchell smoothing serum to it. So I slept on my hair wet last night and this is what it did. So I'm going to do a little dime size on my hand, rub it in there and just rub it all through the ends. I don't like to keep it on my scalp because it makes my hair oily, but I do put this in there when it's wet as well. I'm going to section my hair like in 2 pigtails, just like that. Here's the biggest thing with the straightener. You have to make sure that it's at the right temperature. 410 degrees is way too hot. You do not need it at the highest setting. So I usually put it down to 350. This way you don't get any kinks in your hair, you don't burn your hair, and I think that 350 is very reasonable to get straight hair, and also with the curls too. So if you curl your hair with the straightener, don't put it at 450. Don't do it. You're gonna get kinks everywhere and you're gonna fry your hair, especially if your hair is bleached. So 350, and I'm just gonna curl under. My little under hairs like to flip out a lot, so I'm gonna flip these under. So I do have an undercut now too, so these hair things like come right above my ear, and so they are pretty long, so they're easier to straighten. That's one reason why I did get an undercut, is because I was having such a hard time like straightening the little tiny baby hairs on the back of your neck. Now I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so even though I am wearing my hair straight, I am curling it under, just so it lays very nicely up against my neck. I do work in pretty big sections when I straighten my hair, just because even though I'm wearing it straight, I still like some type of, not curl, but I don't know, some type of something in it, you know? Straight hair was like super popular when I was in high school, and like everything had to be straight, like no body whatsoever. And everything was like to your head and like literally straight. I think we've gotten past that a little bit, which I think is good. I am due for a haircut. It has been 2 months since I've gotten my haircut, and I need one really bad. I'm getting one next week. I mean, I'll show you guys right here. Like, I need a haircut so bad. Look at my undercut. It's so long. It's not an undercut anymore. So when I do straighten my hair, I like to add some body to the root and then straighten it out. I think especially with pixie cuts or bobs, you do need that curl towards your head, otherwise your hair is literally gonna stick straight out. So you need to make sure that when you straighten it, you do put it towards your head, because even though it is straight, you want it to lay really nicely and flat up against your head. So there's that side, and I do like to push all of this forward. Oh my gosh, that is getting so long. Okay, so I'm gonna lift at the root. See that? Even though I'm lifting at the root, it does give myself like some natural body. And I'm just kind of letting it figure out its own. So now that everything is straightened nicely, I want to go in, so I'm going to really concentrate that all over the top of my scalp. There we go. And as you can see, like, there's already a lot of lift. I use this too to keep down my little flyaways right there as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a back comb and I'm going to start right here. I'm going to put a little Kenra medium hold hairspray in there. So when you do back comb your hair, you want to spray first, then take your comb, brush through your hair, and then go from the center down, and then brush up, because you don't want it, you want the tease to be like right at your root. You don't want it to be up high. And just brush out the top layer. This is how I get it really high in the front. So I just brush it up, but still keep that comb in it. And spray a little. This is where I go in with the 80H dry again. I mix it all over my fingers and then add some grit and texture into the ends of it, so there's a little bit of separation. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of back combing underneath here, just because I feel it's kind of flat right there. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So you can tuck some of this behind your ear or leave it out. Straighten out some of those ends. So this 80H dry is really good for these little babies back here too. Alrighty. And that is it. This is how I straighten my hair. I like a lot of body. I can't get enough body. That's totally okay. So the cool thing is that if this gets low, you still have that 80H dry under there. So it adds that texture and you can just like lift it right back up. Look at that. I can literally make it like so high. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much. Bye.